What is up, guys? And it's TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 2 of Road to Master Hearthstone. So, anyway, I'm actually recording this right after I just recorded episode 1 because I unlocked all the heroes and I can now do Arena, and I've never done it before, so it's giving me a free go. And I thought maybe I'd have to pay for it, and I was originally not going to record episode 2 for a while. But, since I can do Arena, I'm going to go ahead and do some Arena, so let's do it. We've got the choice of a Warlock, a Mage, and a Shaman. And I always play with a Mage, so I'm actually going to switch it up. Warlocks, I know can be good, but... Oh, no, wait, I want to go back. Okay. Whoops, I almost picked the Mage. I know Warlocks are good with demons, but since you're doing an arena deck, you have to pick randoms, so relying on the fact that you might get something good is kind of bad. So I'm going to choose the Shaman, just because I've never really played with one before. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So the Shitty Giant is pretty good, because it costs 1 less for each minion on the battlefield. So, basically, if it's a 10 cost card, and there are, like, 9 characters on the field, and that's counting the enemies as well. It's a pretty good card to put out there if they've got a lot of cards in the enemy team, because you can literally put this out possibly for like 0 mana basically. So this one's pretty good. It's see, Overload. See, a 5 cost 7/8 seems amazing, and it's got Taunt, but it's got Overload, which means that it takes away 3 mana the next turn. I'm gonna go with the Wind Fury because it can attack twice each turn. It does 2 damage, and it just seems good overall. I like it. So a Youthful Brewmaster, a Cobalt Geomancer, and a Frost Elemental. I think this is good. This can return a friendly minion to the battlefield to your hand, from the battlefield to your hand. I don't know how spell heavy shamans are. I'm gonna go with that because I don't know how many spells I actually get. Minions cost 3 more. This could be interesting. It could be interesting, but I'm not gonna get it because I think I might have a lot of minions out on the board. Like, for instance, if you already have a lot out there, a 7/6 is just phenomenal, so it's pretty good. However, this seems like the best card to play because it's got 5, it's 4/2, it deals 2 damage. Seems like the best cost effectiveness right there. Earthshock, silence a minion, deal 1 damage to it. Battlecry, deal 3 damage, and cost 1 less per attack of your weapon. That could be very effective. That could be really good. And I'm guessing I would get another Earthshock, because that would take 1 less per attack. So I'm guessing 1 less mana, because it takes 5 mana to use it. Or, what does it mean, cost 1 less attack? I don't know. Okay, never mind. I found out what it meant right now. I paused the video there for a second because I didn't really understand. I'm an idiot. It meant that it costs 1 less per attack of your weapon. So here it would take off 2, so it'd only be a 2 cost card, which is pretty good. I'm gonna go with Earthshock though, because it could be very, very nice. A Stormforged Axe. It's got an overload of 1 the next turn, but it's so effective that I kind of just want to get it. Because even though it has overload, if I coin, I can get that out the first turn and just start doing some insane damage there. Ooh, costs 1 less for each other card in your hand. That's interesting. I've never seen that card before, and I've never actually played it. So, but I'm not going to do that. Definitely the Faceless Manipulator here. Choose a minion and become a copy of it. That's just phenomenal card, I think, in my opinion. This is deal 2 damage to it. Random enemy minion. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. It's got an overload of 2. That to me is too risky because, I mean, it's a 1 cost card. It could be good, but I don't think it will be. Stealth seems like a good thing to go here. We've got pretty good, we've got decent curve right now. It's not bad, but we need to get more we need to get more like 4, 6, and 7 pluses and stuff like that. Hex, definitely Hex. It transforms a minion into a frog. So effective. Oasis Snapjaw, not the best card, simply because it's 2/7, and there's just not a lot of use for it unless you have some way of buffing it up. Also, if you've got like one of the, I think it's called like an Alchemist or something, you can flip the health with the attack, which makes it a 7/2, and then you buff it up, it could be like an 8-3. Pretty ridiculous. But I might take a Forked Lightning. See, it's a good card, but I'm going to take another Jungle Panther. I don't know. I'm just going to take it. This is summon 2/3 Spirit Wolves. Summon 2/3. Okay. Summon 2/3 Spirit Wolves with Taunt. Overload. 2 of 2. That's pretty good, but I'm going to see. Choose a minion. When that minion is destroyed, return it to the battlefield. So, that is very nice. This is giving me the choice between these two. Dang. I'm going to go with Ancestral Spirit. That seems like it's pretty good. You can revive somebody who's very, very strong. That can revive 3 health. That is just not a good card, especially in Arena, because you don't know how many Murlocs you're going to get. And if the other person has lots of Murlocs, it just kind of sucks for you. So restore a minion to full health and give it Taunt. That could be efficient. That could be very efficient, actually. But this restores 3 health, and I think that might be better. I'm not sure. Although that other one was a 0-cost card. Might have been a better idea to do that. At the end of your turn, draw a card. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. So that is pretty ridiculous, actually. I'm going to get that, actually. I'm going to get that. That's good. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. No. I'm going to get the Emperor Cobra. I got lots of 3. I need more. Mad Bomber could be quite ridiculous, but it might be pretty good. Bloodlust, 3+3 attack this turn, definitely. That seems like it's great. A Light Warden, give a character healed. Whenever a character is healed, gain +2 attack. That could be quite effective, but I don't know. The Ancient Watcher, that seems like a weird card, but it could be good. But it wouldn't really be good. I don't know. It's there and it can't attack. The only way it would be good if you could give it Taunt. I'm going to go with this one. The only way that would be good, if you could have some way of giving it Taunt, then it would be good. A Fen Creeper, Fire Elemental. We're going to get a Fire Elemental. We're lacking 6 and 7 cards. A Thralmar Farseer. That might be the best we have. No, this seems like it's good, because it summons a damaged golem. I don't know. They're all 3-cost cards. This is a tricky situation I'm in. I could go with Taunt. I'm going to go with Wind Fury. I like Wind Fury, especially if you can buff him up. Battlecry, deal 4 damage to himself. That's interesting, but I don't know. This is Death Rattle, do 2 damage to all characters. Is a little bit too risky, especially because all characters, if your opponent has 4 or more minions, take control of 1 at random. That could be quite effective. Quite effective. See, I don't know. I mean, this basically makes this card a 4/3. It's misleading that it's 4/7. It's a 4/3, and unless you can heal it back up. And I have a lot of healing cards, so that is useful. I have a lot of healing cards. I need to stop taking 3-cost cards because, yeah, I just have too many of them. Enraged +3 attack. It seems good, but like it only has 3 health to begin with, so it's kind of bad. This is good. This is good because they can only be targeted by minions, so that's really good. Spellbreaker, definitely a Spellbreaker. No other minion is gonna be better for that one because they can silence a minion, especially if I'm fighting someone who has something really effective out on the field. A charge, a battle cry, give your opponent a mana crystal. That is not good. That's not good at all. Mana Addict. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. That could be efficient, but I don't have any spells, really. I have some, I guess. If that's considered a spell, then yeah, but, I don't know. I don't have a lot of spells in my deck, so I don't know if that's the best. That is interesting, though. I like that. It's 2/3 Spirit Wolves. I think that I'm just gonna go with it. Abusive Sergeant, definitely that's what I'm going to go with here. It gives a minion +2 attack this turn. It's kind of like a risky kind of card because it's probably going to die. People will usually target it, but it's not that bad. Direwolf Alpha, +1 attack to adjacent minions. Deal 1 damage to an enemy character. I'm going to go with Ogre Mage. I don't know. I kind of want to go with that just because of the buff it gives. Okay, I know I told you I wasn't going to get any more 3-cost cards, but Dang, they're giving me a Worgen. It's just awesome. I love the Worgen. I've never really played with it, but I love it. I don't know. I don't know why I love it if I've never played with it, but it's just cool. Alright, first minion you play each turn costs 1 less. That is interesting. And whenever a secret is played, gain +1/1. That's not even useful if I'm not playing a person who uses secrets. I'm gonna go with Pint-Sized Summoner. I'm not getting a lot of good cards here, guys. I'm not getting a lot of good cards like up in here. Mine is gonna be mostly a lower level deck. I need more taunt, so I'm taking that. Here's more taunt. Or a Wind Fury Harpy or a Lord of the Arena. Which one here? Which one do you take? Dang it. This is a good card. That's 8 damage potential per turn. I'm gonna do that. Especially if you buff it up, it's really good. That's taunt. That could be really good if it's because it is taunt. It's 1/7. It's a 4 mana. So like it's that but with 2 less attack and 2 more health. So which one's better? I'm gonna get this because I don't have any 0 cost cards and it could be very effective. Also, this is another 0 cost card. Although that might be good because it's only a 2 cost card efficiently. But I'm gonna take the Lord of the Arena because I didn't want the taunt. A Rock Biter weapon, give a friendly character +3 attack this turn. That is very effective. That is awesome. And what do we get at the end? Okay, definitely Sunwalker. It seems like. Angry Chicken is so it's weird because if you can buff it up, like for instance, if I have a spell that gives it like +3 like health, or if I can Divine Shield it, then it would be really good. Well, not even Divine Shield, never mind. You have to buff its HP up. And if you can do that, and a mage possibly, if you can give it some sort of health, I don't know how you would do it, but if you got a health, and then you hit it with like a mage's spell or something like that, because you can actually attack your own minion, you could give it like a 6. It could be very, very efficient. And then you can give it charge and do something crazy with it. But that Sunwalker is definitely where I'm going with it. Let's go. Oh no, what just happened? Wait. Okay. I was just, oh my god, if that canceled that whole thing, that would have been crazy. I was looking at the back button. I thought it was the one I was supposed to press. So, I hope I do good. I don't know, it's my first arena kind of thing. I hope I'm saying good stuff here. I don't know if you guys really want to listen to me, drafting my deck and stuff. But who knows? I mean, it's just basically like I said, this is just me trying to get better at the game. Also, I've never done arena ever before, so that would be interesting to see how it goes. Okay, we've got a rogue. Rogues can be annoying in this an arena. I know that. I think this is pretty good. Because I get a coin. I could potentially coin into a fairy dragon the first turn. That could be annoying. That could be very annoying. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to do that because that puts out a character that he can't do much about. But it's weird because you equip the 1/2 dagger, and then... Yeah, okay. I don't know. I've never really played against a rogue before. I played against a rogue like once before. I'm going to put out a fairy dragon, though, just because... And that's an annoying card right there. He can't attack me with spells or hero powers, so he's not going to be able to... Well, does that count, though? Because that hero power gives him a dagger, which is a weapon. So, I don't know. I don't think he can. This is probably a better card against something like mage. Alright, he's going to stray from me. That was a weird play. I didn't expect him to do that, but... Attack him and then put out a... Oh, okay. At the end of your turn, restore 1 health all friendly minions. Alright, that's just gonna restore health. Oh, I thought, never mind, because it doesn't restore health to me. That's alright. This is a pretty good setup right here. If he tries to damage my fairy dragon, he's gonna take some damage. Also, he's got the potential of just keep on hitting me, so, with that dagger, that can be kind of crazy. Okay, whenever you play a card, gain 1/1. I need to kill him immediately. But if I do, I'm dead. So I'm not going to do that. Ah, man. See, that could snowball really fast. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to actually play a Jungle Panther. I'm going crazy here. I don't know. I'm just trying to do some early on damage with this fairy dragon. Oh, why am I trying to use that? Okay. 2 Jungle Panthers. I was gonna play this guy. I might play him, but this does 2 damage. Okay, he's gonna attack him. That makes sense. I think that's a pretty good play right there, because what is he gonna do? He could kill. No, yeah, he could trade.
So many options.
See, if I was playing, I might trade that for that, because I mean it would kill it, and then you wouldn't get like the full effect of the questing adventure, I guess. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy. A 6-4. Alright, so that spiraled out of control very quickly. Let's just hex him. Or silence him. No, he's only got 4-4 now. Okay, that's not that much of a problem. I thought maybe it was kind of crazy. We're just gonna trade. Honestly, I don't see any other reason to keep him there. And then give a minion +2 attack this turn. What to do? I think the idea here, put this out. That would kill me. I'm gonna do that. He does 4 damage to himself, but if he wants to he wants to kill this. But if he's going to kill it, it's going to cost that card. So, I think that was the good play to do. Unless he's got backstab or something crazy to kill me with. Okay, he's gonna trade. Good trade, good trade. And then he might try to attack my fairy dragon. Ooh, okay, that's crazy. Was not expecting that, but that's gonna make 3 damage on him. That's it's kind of bad for him, isn't it? I don't know. We got silence and deal 1 damage. These are good cards. I can silence things right now, and that's just good. I like being able to silence things. All right, so we're gonna attack him, do 2 damage. We're in pretty good shape right now. He did that early on combo with the questing adventurer, which was a very good play on his part, and I think he might have some more gimmicks up his sleeve. Who knows? That Assassin's Blade could be trouble. Could definitely be trouble. I have weapons in my deck. I have not gotten any of my weapons yet. But we'll see where that goes. Okay. This is bad. But we're going to do something crazy here, I think. No, never mind. Using stuff. Yeah, he already used the battle cry, so it wouldn't even do anything. Okay. How about we play the Lord of the Arena? And then that's gonna take some damage. Now, if he attacks it with that, that's just a stupid trade. He wouldn't kill. Oh no, he would kill me actually. That might not be a bad trade. That's actually a decent trade because then he can do that and then attack me. And then wow, he's got board control now. I'm used to having board clear, and I'm letting him get like crazy stuff because I always have board clear. All right, so let's see here. I can silence him, which might be the idea there. Earthshock? Should I Earthshock the stealth out of him? No, because then that just kind of defeats the... Then he'll, like, automatically attack me, so... I'm gonna think about this one. I could hex him. I'm gonna hex him. Okay, stealth characters. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, you can't even... You can't silence him either? That's weird. I thought maybe you could. Okay. Well, my plan went down the drain, but let's just play that and that, I guess. It's gonna overload me, but I can get some stuff out on the board. So, and that's taunt. That's kind of like what I was going for there. Also, I kind of want to do that. Just doesn't. Ah, man. I'm not gonna use it. Against my better judgment, I'm not going to use it because if I use this now, he could put out something that can completely and utterly make me angry and destroy me. So I don't want to do that. He's going to attack that. Oh boy. Okay, so he's going to attack that. He's going to attack that and that. Okay. Pretty good play by him. Pretty good play. Not a pretty good play. That's an awesome play. Deal 2 damage. Return to your hand the next turn. That's 2 damage every turn that he can do to me right now. So that's pretty crazy. I don't have any way to deal with these things. Okay. Let's see here. This is kind of crazy. But we could trade that to that. I'm thinking Earthshock is just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of one of them with Earthshock. Trade that with that. I'm not gonna hex anything. But I am going to not do anything. I'm not gonna do anything, I don't think. He's got 2 cards in his hand, and I don't know. I mean, okay, playing any of these cards is kind of a waste. Honestly, it's just a waste. I'm going to put a totem, see what I get. A healing totem. Not what I wanted. I mean, putting out any card right now would kind of be a waste, if you know what I mean, because we give him another target, but he's just going to probably just kill it, honestly. And that gives him a target to kill. And I want to keep this thing to silence a minion if he gets a crazy one out, and I can just silence it. Also, the Wind Fury Harpy is going to be pretty ridiculous if I can get the Wind Fury in there. That's 8 damage. If I can get... Oh boy. Okay, this is going to come down. This is going to be a close match, I'm going to say. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's not that much of a problem. I'm just going to hex it and kill it. Hex it and kill it. That's all I got to do. Okay, I'm fretting. I'm worrying, but I shouldn't be worrying. I'm just going to hex it. And let's see. Should I do this and then give it taunt? I could do that. Would taunt be better than Wind Fury? Taunt would be better, cause I can use that. But I can't silence. Oh, I can silence its taunt. Okay, whatever. I'll do that. I don't know. I guess that's. It doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna give him taunt, and I think that was the best play, in my opinion. Because now that gives him taunt. He has to hit the taunt. And also he has a 2-3 on the board. If he can't deal with that some way. Okay, he's got Assassinate. Oh, I was not expecting that, but that's ridiculous. Okay, that's pretty much like GG.
Well played.
Okay, yep. Alright, head crack, and I'm dead. Okay, well, that didn't go well. But that was my first arena match. So, it's not bad. Not bad. We shall continue some more arena in a minute. So, I will see you guys next time.